Alright, so now we have Wily 3. This is the refight stage. From here, we need to get more ammo for Silver Tomahawk. We don't need ammo for anything else unless you ended up using like too many Yamato Spears, in which case you need to get more of that, or too many Flame Blasts. But the only one that we really need is the Silver Tomahawk. And the reason that is because Wily in the final stage, the final fight, is weak, is vulnerable to Tomahawk in all three stages. Or rather, all three forms of the fight. So you need to have enough Tomahawk to defeat Yamato Men and to defeat Wily with. So for now, we're going to stick back to normal. Slide, hit the fish, jump, jump, jump. That's all it is, it's just 3 jumps. If you so choose to, you can slide quickly right here. Now, don't worry about this, you can just jump straight over, and a fan will pick you up over it. So you just need to jump, hit this fish, and as you come down, switch to Tomahawk to grab this ammo refill. From there, grab this second one, jump up into the air, and go back up to Jet to fly over this guy, and up the ladder. In this room, getting into the ladder at the top of the room is kind of tricky. It doesn't like to get you in all the time, so I like to stagger my Jet right about here. And it usually seems to allow me to grab the ladder. So, let's see, right there I didn't get it. That's okay, if you just get hit, just damage boost through and you should be able to make it up the ladder. Otherwise, you know, I wanna get that right. I'm gonna kill these guys just so that I can... Okay. Something like that is what you're looking for. Just essentially you don't want to immediately bonk your head on the top here, otherwise it doesn't really like to let you go up. So jump here, jump up, stagger a bit, and you should be fine. Alright, then you want to jet up the ladder. Okay, now whenever you hit down or up from Jet, or rather up, excuse me, when you hit up from Jet, it'll go back up to Jet if you do it again. So you need to hit left first, then up, then down to Flame Blast from C Flash. Jet's kind of weird with its menuing on that, but if you for some reason didn't need to get the Tomahawk, all you'd have to do is hit up twice to Flame Blast, but in this case you're going to go left, up, down, right, or down, left. Excuse me, left, down first. The first person that we're going to fight is Blizzard Man, which is going to be in the top right corner. You can slide right here if you wish. Just it's a very small window for you to jump off of this edge here. Alright, again, we're looking for snowflakes, just like that. We want to slide through him, then. That way he gives us a short pattern for when he does rolls. Alright, after that, we have... we have a Flame Man. So you want to switch to Windstorm, actually inside of the capsule. I'll do it for the rest of them. Because when you switch quickly out in the lobby there, it likes to take a long time on the pause. Alright, so here now I'm going to switch to Plant Barrier for Tomahawk Man. If you want, you can even go to the next capsule and then switch to your weapon. That way you're like, oh wait, I'm not sure which one is next. Oh, that's right, you know, Tomahawk Man, I can switch to Plant Barrier. Then down to C Flash. Or Centaur Flash, rather. And then just slide into Windman's capsule. 2, 3. Okay, so to fight Windman, since we didn't do it in the actual 8 robots, all it is with C-Flash, you just have, just like Tomahawk Man or any of the others, you just have to wait for his invincibility frames to go away. However, just like Tomahawk Man, both Centaur Flash and Plant Barrier have exact ammo. So with Windman, for example, you can develop your own strat. For me, I like to count between, 1, 2, 3, 1. I just develop a rhythm for it whenever I need to fire so that I know I'm hitting it correctly. So over here we need to switch to Night Crusher. This is the most important one. You need to switch while in the capsules and not in the lobby. Oh wow, he gave us a god pattern. That usually does not happen, usually he disappears a lot. So you just need to hit left then to Yamato Spear, slide right into Nightman. Keep in mind I have exact ammo, so I'm going to be very careful with this fight. That was one of the worst patterns I've ever seen. He didn't throw his flail once. Okay, so now here you have two options. Most of us like to jump up here and go to Yamato Man next, because what you can do, I'll show with Blizzard Man. You can do this on Yamato side as well. You can try and make this jump, just like that, but it's off the very edge of this in order to make the jump, so it's really not that easy to do. So you can go to Plant Man first, which is right here, and then to Yamato to make that jump, which is faster, but it's a lot more difficult to do, and if you fall, that's more time wasted than if you had just gone up to Yamato first. So we're just gonna go to Yamato first for now. Okay, so he threw that first, that means... Okay. He's giving me a not... Okay, so he will jump on the next one if I were to stay in the fight. So down left to Blizzard attack, and we'll go back into Plant Man. So earlier I had talked about, in Plant Man when you're fighting him, you want that pattern, you have to be in his hitbox. When he goes to the right, in the normal stage, you just have to slide and you're in the right position. If he goes to the right on this one, you have to slide and then push forward one more pixel to be in the right position. Otherwise you will not, and it's only in this version of the fight with him. So you have to be in that extra pixel. To the left, you just have to predict the right spot correctly. Okay, I missed it. Oop. You can get a backup on it. Attempt to get into his hitbox again. Okay, from there, just need to jump straight up and into the capsule, and we're on to the final fight. I'm gonna loop, or keep together Wily 4 and Wily 3, just because this last stage is so short. Alright, so first thing we're gonna do is switch to Silver Tomahawk. And you want to slide straight out of the capsule and make sure that you do not slide off of this. If you do that, for some reason the game does not like to let you move very far into the air. So you just have to walk onto it, off of it, and then hold left to grab that ammo refill. If you slide, you cannot grab that ammo refill. It will not allow you to. So from here, just slide into the screen transition. This thing takes 5 tomahawks. Oops. I messed up there. That's okay. Okay, good. He gave me what I wanted. When you go in to fight Wily from here, if you had exact ammo after getting the health refill earlier, after you shoot the 5 tomahawks at the Met Factory, you have only 2 tomahawks that you can miss on Wily for all 3 stages. So from here, we need to try and only miss 2 since I got the refill. I can miss more because of the refill, but we're gonna see how it goes. So the first phase, you can just jump and hit right away. and it's just a timing to turn back. The stage is moving, so you have to keep up with it. This stage, he jumps both short and large distances, so you just have to be on your feet for that. And for the capsule fight, you just have to be on your feet as to where he appears. You usually can get in 2 shots, maybe 3 like that, depending on where he spawns. And that's game. Alright, well with that is the end of this guide, and I hope it provided a good sense of how to speedrun Mega Man 6. Enjoy.